Yeah, my name is Jeff, aka Zombie Moo. I'm here at CO 2021. It was pretty fun. I mean, it was great seeing all my friends, and it was great seeing. We had a little bit of international competition in the Grand Blue bracket, which is something that Grand Blue has literally never had. You know, it's just nice seeing everyone again, nice playing. I just really enjoy the community aspect. It's nice to sit down with people and get to know them and build friendships like that. I've played a lot of different genres competitively, and because of how offline centric fighting games are, it really helps actual friendships build. And I think most of the new fighting games now are getting rollback netcode. That's a huge one. I think everyone knows that. I'd really like to see developers push a little bit more for more interactive tutorials, just ways to get new players engaged and keep them coming back, because new players is how we grow the scene and grow the games and keep things alive.
Hey, I'm Not Enough Damage, also known as Eddie. At CEO this weekend in Guilty Gear Strive, I got 33rd place, and in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I got 7th place. I missed feeling that energy of being around so many people. So many people took trips to be a part of this event and contribute in their own way. It was so exciting. I love going to offline events, and this was such an experience to be able to get back to another one. I would say what my favorite part of playing fighting games locally is nothing really just kind of compares to the vibe or the energy you feel sitting next to somebody, and it's all fun and games, but both of you are, really trying to blow each other up in the game. And it's just that kind of energy between you two, and being able to feel how the other person is reacting as you play. That's one of my favorite parts of it. And for fighting games, I think one of the first immediate improvements that could be made is definitely overall the netcode. We've got great games that have come out recently, like Guilty Gear Strive, and ArcSys is implementing rollback to BlazBlue games. So it's great to see fighting gamers get more of a chance to connect to more people with more stable connections. And I think that that's one of the main things that fighting games need to kind of grow as a genre. For someone attending their first major, some of the best advice I think I could give them is, remember that you're there to have fun. Don't feel intimidated by all the people. Everyone's kind of there, kind of doing their own thing. Don't feel intimidated whether you want to catch practice with somebody. Just ask to get in a rotation, or if you want to hang out with some people. Feel confident that everyone has come to this event with the intention of having a good time, making friends, playing games. So just have a good time and figure out what you want out of the event.
My name is Isaiah Patrick Phillips, and I go by the Ebonic Plague. I am a video game player and commentator for, pretty much everything you've probably played or heard of. How do I feel about going to an offline super major for the first time in the year? Honestly, I just gotta be real. It feels fantastic. It feels super good. I'm super happy to see everybody that I haven't seen, in good God knows how long, and then I'm seeing all these people that I've never even met in person. They look like Discord emojis. No, not anymore. They're real people, right? And I'm getting to see all these great people. It is gotta be the human interaction. You were sitting there playing our matches or whatever, and we do some crazy combo or some weird setup, or somebody escapes or something like that, and everybody just starts roaring in the background, or they start freaking out. They're just like, I can't believe you did that. And everybody's talking about their inside jokes, and there's just nothing bad about it. You know what I mean? I just love it. And so what was really nice was at this super major CEO, everything was well taken care of. I felt like the brackets ran smoothly. I felt like if anything was a problem, it was handled quickly. We even had a bit of a mishap that made things run late, and the TOs were on it like that. Honestly, every time I come to CEO, I have had a wonderful time. Florida's pretty humid, as you can see by my hair, but it'd be like that. The wonderful time comes with the excellently run tournament, the well-managed staff, the rest of the community that I get to see that, honestly, because of COVID, we haven't seen. I've already talked about that. And just the fact that it's just run so smoothly, and I feel like every game is treated as much of an equal as it possibly can be. Well, we've seen a couple of these games like Strive and Melty right now talking about the rollback, and that's, of course, I would say probably priority number one, right? We got to make sure that when we play the game, it's actually smooth and everything. But we need to start having better lobby systems, right? We need to start making it easier for someone who doesn't really play competitive fighting games to want to jump into online and just get going, right? And lobby systems, I think, are probably a good way to start with that. Another would be just a giant play button that takes you straight into an online match if at all possible.